Mrs. Big Head, from one big head to another, because I got one of those too. And I quote, don't know if you've heard, but Selena, NoPixel, Delirium, would he a good one? And I think that's a typo. Would be a good one. When I first saw this, I was like, is this that Selena that I saw running around with Slicker? And yes, I watched some of Slicker's role play because it's a train wreck. It's cringy at times. It's so cringe that sometimes you just can't turn it off because you go, what kind of a mess can he make? Because he doesn't have a long attention span. So he goes out there and just creates chaos. He switches his character up midways at times. It's just everything that you could do wrong in role play. If he was a guy that could focus, and he always blames it on his ADHD. If he was a guy that could focus, he could be a good role player, but he's not interested in sitting down and having a conversation. He's interested in being in mischief and craziness. But that's how I first saw Selena on stream, and she was a really good role player. And like I said, Slicker would not leave her alone at times. She was such a good sport about it, because the way Slicker role plays, part of it at times is that he wants friends, and he takes the shit actually personally when people reject him in the game. He actually shed a tear with what's the guy's name from Street Team? The guy who has the render of Michael's son. I can't think of his name right now. But he was texting him something, and he actually shed a tear when the guy said he couldn't hang out with him no more because he had made all that trouble with Street Team. So I'm going off into a tangent here, but that's how I first met Selena in the game. Not me personally, but how I first watched her, seen her. With Slicker messing with her and keep calling her over and over after he killed her, ocean dumped her, and all that stuff. He still kept calling her and calling her and calling her. And it was hard to watch at times from Slicker's perspective, because you go around and you say, fuck you, and the stupid things that he does to people, and then wonder why, when they're role playing it out, that the characters don't like him. Why he's one of the most disliked characters in the city when he's in there. He can't even have a conversation with somebody. And then he does crazy, silly shit with people, threatening them and things like that. And then, why do people not like me on this server? Selena was one of those that gave him chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, and he could not focus. But I see that this is that Selena, because when I clicked on the video, I see the thumbnail and I see her name on the YouTube channel, because obviously I've checked her out through that. She is obviously one of the best actual character role players that I've seen. And you know, that's my favorite thing. I love the people who are characters. Everybody wants to be that hard ass gangster that's running the streets and all those things. Not too many people want to be like characters. So I don't think I've ever heard her sing before, but as talented as I've seen her be in her stream with the voices and the things of that nature, I'm pretty sure she could probably sing as well. So let's get into her song. What's it called? Delirium? Okay. Finally, we hear a lot of rap, hip hop on this channel. So sometimes that stuff kind of blends together. So this stands out more when we're going into a different genre of music, and I like it.
6 feet under my skin, I keep it tight, I keep it stitched, but it's spilling out bit by bit.
Sometimes you look at certain people in the world and say, how can they be so talented? Like I said, I've seen her stream. A lot of people send requests that I don't know the characters, that I've never seen their stuff. I've seen her stream. I know that the voices, the voice acting that she does, the character work that she does in RP, it's great. And there was no doubt in my mind that she could sing as well. And wow. Martell? What a talent. She's going places, I think, in this world if she pursues it, because she has, from what I've seen on her stream and her character work, and now in music. Like, she has a lot of skills. She's got many skills. So she's got to hit on something, right? But I think this probably stands out a little more because I've been sitting here recording probably now for 3 hours. Everything's been hip hop. Everything's been rap. This right here is completely different from everything that I've been requested today, that I've been trying to catch up on today. And this was absolutely wonderful. Till next time, I'm John Hex on the Plus, and I am out.